Strachticha and sometimes a video log is just a video log, and that's what this is today. Just talking about a few subjects that I wanted to talk about and whatever else comes to mind. No emotional appeals, no profound messages I want to get across, nothing like that. As you can see, I've actually casualized for this video log. We're gonna get super casual and roll up our sleeves and really get some work done. This is not looking as cool or whatever as I was hoping it would, but what are you gonna do? So first thing I want to talk about is the upcoming Let's Play I want to do for a game called Civilization Beyond Earth. As I'm sure many of you know, I'm a big Civilization fan. And actually, I was a big fan of Alpha Centauri, and I'm really excited to see what they do with Beyond Earth. And we're actually preloading it right now. The only thing is that I won't have the Let's Play out the day the game comes out because I'm going to be stateside for a couple days, going down to the United States to visit my in-laws, leaving fairly shortly, and I'll be gone for the weekend, which is when the actual game comes out. So I won't obviously be able to record, which is a shame, but it's going to be nice to head down to the United States and uh, see Jasmine's parents and do a little bit of shopping. And it's not going to be as cost effective as it used to be shopping in the United States because the Canadian dollar has just dropped like a rock over the last couple days, and it's among the worst exchange rate that it's ever been. I mean, it used to be like almost on par, or there's this brief period of time where it was better than the American dollar, but now it's the exchange rate is just atrocious. But still, very excited for the trip. So I know I've been talking a lot, well, maybe not a lot, mentioned a couple times about my excitement for Beyond Earth. So just to let you know why that isn't going to be out the same day, because I like to have Let's Plays for games I'm really excited about to come out on the day that they come out, and unless there's some extenuating circumstances, that doesn't always happen. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was the video I released about a week ago entitled "Why Video Games Are Important to Me." And in that video, I asked you guys to share your stories with me, and I've received some really incredible stories, and I can't wait to put everyone's together in something that will hopefully be really cool. But in that video, I said that I was hoping to have something done within a week, and then I looked at my schedule and thought to myself, there's no way I'm going to have anything done within a week. So I'm extending that deadline a little bit. So if you haven't had the opportunity to write your story down and email it to me, Facebook it to me, tweet it to me, leave it in the YouTube comments, carrier pigeon me, smoke signal me, whatever your preferred method of communication, don't hesitate to get in contact with me. And I also want to take a second to make a big shout out and a big thank you to fellow YouTuber, activist, and all around classy person, Jenny Barrage, for lending her assistance to this little project I guess I'm trying to throw together. So just want to say thank you very much, and really looking forward to having a final product there. So considering Halloween is coming up, I've been playing a lot of horror games, and I've also been thinking about what I'm going to dress up for Halloween. And originally, I was just probably going to dress up as the governor or something, because it seemed like it was easy and brutal cult of personality dictator type seems to suit well with me. But I came up with another idea that I wanted to go as Slenderman's Jamaican brother, Slenderman, for Halloween, and I would just have like one of those beanies with like dreadlocks, and instead of a tie, the red tie, it would be the tie of the, it would be a tie with the Jamaican flag on it, and I still think that's a hilarious idea. Don't know if many people will get it, but I'm leaning towards um, going down that route. We'll see what I can find in the States. If anything will help me fulfill that costume idea. You go across the border and they're wondering what the heck you're bringing back with all this Jamaican paraphernalia. But I digress. The horror games I actually wanted to talk about that I've been playing were Outlast, which I never played when it came out. I bought it, and then like so many other games on my Steam list, it just sat there and I didn't play it. And then I bought, and then I bought it again on PS4, and that's what I've actually been playing it on, mainly because it has the big screen. And if Jasmine wants to come in and watch, she can. And I've also been playing The Evil Within, and there's two very distinct like horror styles, and and Jasmine watched me play both, so she'll come in and see what I'm doing, and she'll like these are like they're both set in like uh, uh, mental hospitals, and she thought The Evil Within was like kind of lame because it was like she thought it was kind of like ripping off the same motif, but it kind of go the what I like about The Evil Within is it goes off the rails very quickly, and that's what I like about that kind of horror style where nothing you never feel safe in that game. You always feel on edge, like crazy crap could happen to you at any time, so you've always got to be prepared. But with Outlast, it's a little bit more of an intimate experience, but you always kind of have the same crazy naked people running after you. Yeah, it's always like the same enemy and very similar scenarios. I feel like, but these games in my mind have really come to represent two different types of survivor horror styles. There's the one where you're completely out armed, which is Outlast, and the enemies you're only usually facing one enemy, and it's a much more intimate experience. And then there's the whole complete and utter mind fuck scenario that is The Evil Within, and you really don't know what you're going to be facing at any point in time because anything can happen. But it's you feel more empowered because you have all these different tools at your disposal, and therefore it's less scary. But I think it's more tense, if that makes any sense. The Evil Within, that is, with Outlast, it's always like the same crazy naked guy running after you, trying to kill you. But in The Evil Within, the enemies, they look so cool. Like I just can't get over how awesome the art design in this game is, and I don't want to spoil anything. But there's like that crazy ring lady that has the hair. This is the hair, and these are the hands, and she has like all these different arms and legs, and she's coming after you, and she's like in every trailer. And even though I knew that was coming, I was still like, "Holy crap! This thing is." Uh, well, simultaneously, not simultaneously, whatever that is, simultaneously incredibly intriguing to me, yet also terrifying. So I guess that's what I've been playing outside of everything else, which is pretty much Rome Total War. Um, I haven't had the opportunity to try out Charlemagne, the new DLC for Crusader Kings. Uh, would like to when I can find the time. I'm definitely very interested in that, but I still have to finish my other playthrough for Crusader Kings that may or may not actually happen. But we'll have to see on that route. So I think I should probably wrap this up before I start rambling aimlessly. I don't think I've spent enough time just talking to the camera about what I'm playing, what's going on in life, and even though I didn't really talk about what's going on in life, well, basically spending a lot of time thinking about the future and where Jasmine and I are gonna go, whether or not we're gonna stay in Canada, go somewhere else. Those types of questions are really pressing right now. So we'll see what happens on that front, I guess. I don't like to say, I'm trying to keep away from saying anything before it happens because I got the superstition that if you say something will happen, then it won't happen. And I think that's probably pretty common with most people. So just want to say I look forward to reading more of you guys' stories about why video games are important to you. Looking forward to the trip to the States and then coming back to play some Civilization Beyond Earth. And with that, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and this has been the Stalinator, signing off for now. Until next time, you guys take care.